This permanence code is extremely important because, as it's revealed, without this permanence code, any sort of program that is brought into the real world only has 29 minutes before it disintegrates into nothingness. And only with the permanence code can the program survive in the real world beyond that amount of time. The reason why this is important and why anybody even cares in the first place is being able to digitally will things into existence without any type of issues can solve a lot of the world's problems. It also can be used for military purposes. However, after taking a couple of minutes to think about this, like I did, I began to realize just how damaging this is to the Tronverse. It completely breaks what has come before and destroys the tension for the entire conflict of Tron Legacy. There is never any type of hint in Tron Legacy that this 29-minute timer exists, so I think it's safe to assume that the writers wrote that film without that in mind. And because of this, Tron Legacy and Tron Ares completely contradict themselves, two films that are supposed to be in a shared universe. Remember how in Tron Legacy, Clu was assembling his army to invade the real world, since the portal to the real world was briefly opened by Sam's arrival into the grid? Well, let's say in an alternate universe, Clu ended up succeeding and his army began its invasion of Earth. Well, now we know thanks to Tron Ares that if Clu's army made it through the portal and began its conquest, within 29 minutes they all would have just faded into dust. The contradicting mechanics for each of these films completely breaks the continuity of the universe. And because Tron Legacy came first, I'm blaming this massive and deeply damaging inconsistency on the writer for Tron Ares.